Hey everybody, so I decided to make this quick little travel guide to Croatia. So we flew into Zadar, Croatia, and got a rental car at the airport. And in Zadar we visited the sea organ, which is a bunch of steps that have pipes that go through them, and the pipes actually interact with the waves and make sound, like music. We visited the Greeting to the Sun, which is a circle solar panel that actually collects light during the day and lights up during the night. We then went to the pier known as Zalazak Sunka, which means sunset. I'm not sure if I said that right. We hopped on a boat to take an excursion out to the Adriatic Sea. So Croatia is known for its islands. There's hundreds of islands off the coast. We saw a lot of sailboats and a lot of bridges that we went under. And it was amazing how some of the islands rose up out of the ocean like on an angle. And the water was crystal clear, the visibility was great. Once we were in Cornati National Park, which only consists of islands, this island is known as the Pancake, and you can see why. And this island has rock formations that look kind of like faces. You can see the islands rise up on an angle. Definitely some amazing scenery there. But Cornati National Park actually only consists of islands, so the only way to get there is on a boat. So if you decide to go, you'll want to hop on an excursion. Our excursion was all inclusive. It came with food and drinks. We stopped at a small beach and swam around for a couple hours, and then we got back on the boat and headed back. But while we were swimming, you could see through the water about as clear as you can see through a swimming pool. And when we got back, we walked around the town for the night. And then we got back in the car and headed towards Sibenik. Sibenik was a couple hours away from Zadar. And in Sibenik, we walked around the town at night. As you can see, there was old churches and cathedrals and a lot of really cool architecture there. We decided to visit St. Nicholas Fortress, which is a fortress that's out on a peninsula. It was built in the 1540s, so it's almost 500 years old. But it was closed for reconstruction while we were there because it was structurally unsafe for tourists. But last I checked, it reopened in July of 2019. So then we got back in the car and headed to Split, but on the way, we decided to stop and check out some waterfalls in Krka National Park. So Krka National Park is located in central Dalmatia, but I didn't see any Dalmatians while I was there. But I did see a lot of fish and ducks. So the Skredinsky Buke, I don't know if I said that right, is the largest waterfall of the Krka National Park. And it's the largest calcium carbonate waterfall in Europe. I believe the calcium carbonate is what makes the water so clear, but I'm not 100% sure about that fact. When we were done at the national park, we hopped back in the car and we headed to Split so we could take the ferry to the island of Brock. And on the island of Brock, we stayed in a town called Ball, I believe is how you say it. And there we just kind of relaxed for our last couple of days and enjoyed the beach. Again, the beaches there have the most crystal clear water you could imagine. We enjoyed our last couple of days there, and then we drove back to Zadar. And that's my travel guide to Croatia, so I hope you liked it. I definitely plan on returning to Croatia again someday. It was definitely a beautiful country. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.